I think last year was the year that I got my own credit card, and I think it's better if I don't have one. Hi Candy, my name is Bella, and this is Candy Chit-Chat.
Candy Chit-Chat.
Any book recommendations for someone who has low self-esteem? Personally, I don't really read a lot of self-help books. I read more fictional books, so I think I'm not the best person to ask that question. Favorite book? Probably Colorless by Haruki Murakami. That's one of my favorite books. Anything by Haruki is actually good. Any advice for graduating students next year? You can do it. Actually, this term, I'm starting my thesis. So, wish me luck. Just do your best and pick good group mates. Because as of now, like almost all of my classes, I have the same group mates and it works the best for me. But it's also good to work with new people because that's what college is all about. What's your favorite go-to coffee shop? Starbucks. So original. It depends, but when I'm in Taft, it's Starbucks or Tim Hortons actually. Then when I'm in BGC, because coffee used to be Arabica as well, but they closed. What is the secret to balancing your studies with your career as an influencer and a vlogger? So I've been doing this for 7 years now, and I think I've been balancing both pretty well. Before I used to use a planner, I used to write everything down, but now I use Google Calendar, so para digital na. So I can see my schedule anytime or anywhere. So I think that's one of the advices that I can give to you guys is to schedule everything. Any tips for handling finances? You should always consider the value of money. And especially with my parents, they taught us well on how to handle finances and to set a budget, especially that I'm living independently now that I'm in college. They give us like baon and sometimes naubusan na kami ng baon and that's because we don't budget well. So I think that's one of the advices I can give to you guys is to set a budget and track your expenses. If a friend of many years hurts you, should you move on and forgive them or should you end the friendship? It depends. It depends on the situation. I'm the type of person or friend who likes to give a lot of chances, but you should know the limit if you think it's still healthy to still be in that friendship, or is it healthier to move on or to let go of that friend? What's your secret to glowing skin? My secret to glowing skin is probably having a consistent skincare routine, and it really took me a long time to look for the right products for my skin, so do a lot of research about your skincare products. Tips for incoming freshman students in college? Go out there and meet new people because you're lucky enough to experience freshman face to face because I experienced it during an online setup and it was really hard for me to make friends online. Like, how do you guys do that? I don't know how, but I was just lucky enough to have friends that I already met here in Lipa. So, kaklase ko sila ngayong college. So, thankfully, I have them. But without them, I think it's gonna be really tough for me. According to your old vids, you were once a shy girl. How did you manage to be who you are right now? I'm still shy. I'm still quiet, actually. It takes a long time for me to warm up to the people I'm around with. But since I've been doing this for 7 years, I think I was given a lot of opportunities that really helped me become more confident and opportunities that served as a stepping stone to become who I am today. Is it okay for girls to make the first move? I think so. I think it's okay for girls to make the first move, but I personally haven't done it during my entire life. So yeah, but I think it's okay. What advice would you give to students lacking a motivation to study? I think the reason why we lack motivation sometimes is we get so burnt out, especially with the hybrid setup rather. And I think one of the best things to do is to take a step back and just to relax for a bit and do some me time and unwind. That's really important. That's one of the things I always like to do during my college life. So I think that's one of the advices I can give to you guys. So guys, that is it. Thank you so much for sending in your questions. And you guys can follow me on my socials, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and TikTok at That's Bella YT. And don't forget to follow candymag.com.